Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another YouTube video on Mikey Law's Weather's YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over the weather analysis for Wednesday, February 25th, 2026, up until March 2nd, 2026. Because tomorrow, Wednesday, February 25th, 2026, I will be going away. I'll be going to Florida to go see my mom and my stepdad and everybody. So I'll be away for a couple days. So that's why I'm making a combined video today. So you can get a general gist of what to expect in the coming days. Before we start diving into this video, I would like to ask that you subscribe if you like weather-related content. And also be sure to share this with your friends, family, and social media. So you guys don't miss out on future uploads as we try to upload every single day as much as possible. Without further ado, let's dive straight into this video. Alrighty, so as we go into early Wednesday morning, February 25th, 2026, 1 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, we have that Clipper system that's affecting the Midwest and some parts of the western parts of the Northeast from the European model run. And then we got some active weather going on in the west with mostly rainfall and higher elevation snowfall. And then we got a low pressure over Wyoming, and then another low that's over Oklahoma and Texas. And then this is 10 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday, February 25th, 2026. The active weather is still going on in the west. And then we got that Clipper system that's now affecting parts of the northern mid-Atlantic, the Northeast, with a 990 millibar low over Ontario. It's pretty much bringing a Clipper system that's going to bring some pretty much light snowfall to these areas, like New Jersey, Pennsylvania, some parts of the Ohio Valley, the northern mid-Atlantic, New York City, Long Island, New England, New York State, southeastern Canada. Then this is 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Still got some leftover snow showers going on for some parts of northern Pennsylvania, New York State, northern New England, southern, like southeastern Canada. And then we got some light precipitation going on in the west, like California, Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Oregon, Washington, Wyoming, Colorado, Nebraska, northern Kansas. Then we got two lows that are in the central part of the country. We got one over Texas, that's 1,001 millibars. And then a 1,002 millibar low pressure right over Colorado and Kansas. And then we got showers developing over some parts of northern Mississippi, northern Alabama, northern Georgia, the Carolinas, the Tennessee Valley. Some light showers over southern Illinois, southern Indiana, and some parts of northern Missouri. And then this is 10 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. This is pretty interesting. This is for February 26th, 2026. For your Thursday, we got a storm developing over the southeast. That's pretty much bringing some rain, maybe some snow on the northern end of it. But generally mostly rain, except maybe some portions of Kentucky, southern Illinois, southern Indiana getting in on some of the light snow showers. And then the west is mostly quiet, except for pretty much Washington State and some parts of the Four Corners states, Montana and Wyoming, getting in on some of the light precipitation, as we got two areas of high pressure that are developing over Oregon and Idaho. Now, as we take a look at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we still got rain over pretty much the southeast, some parts of the southern mid-Atlantic, with some light snow showers going on from Michigan, northern Indiana, southern Ontario. Then we got 2 upper-level lows over southwestern Canada. That's pretty much bringing snow to British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. And then, if we take this further in, this is for 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, February the 27th, 2026. We got still some rain going on for the southeast, all the way from Texas to Florida, all the way up to North Carolina. And then a clipper system pretty much develops over Canada, bringing some light snowfall to portions of Ontario, Manitoba, maybe some parts of the upper Midwest. And then the West pretty much mostly remains quiet. Nothing really to be concerned about. And this is for 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, February 28th. That clipper system pretty much moves further to the east, so now it's impacting portions of Quebec and eastern Ontario with a 991 millibar low over northern Quebec. Then maybe some light rain and snow showers over some parts of New York State and Vermont. And then that rain still moves to the east. So now it's pretty much impacting places like Jacksonville, Savannah, Columbia, Charleston, South Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina. You guys could be getting some rainfall out of this. And then it's interesting because we have a storm trying to develop over the north central part of the country that's going to bring some snowfall to portions of Montana, the Dakotas, some parts of the upper Midwest. So let's see how this plays out. So as we take a look at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, February 28th, we got some light snow developing from a strip all the way from eastern Montana through the Dakotas, Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, Michigan. And then we got some light showers over some parts of Missouri and Illinois, Indiana. And some light showery activity going on for portions of Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas, with some light rain developing over northern California, northern Nevada, northern Utah, southern Oregon, and southwestern Idaho. And then let's go further. This is Sunday, March 1st, 2026. As you can see, over the Ohio Valley, we got some light freezing rain, some light snow, and some light sleet going on for some parts of Illinois, central Indiana, central Ohio, northern Indiana, some parts of Michigan, southern Ontario, New York State, maybe some parts of northwestern Pennsylvania. And then we got a pretty strong high pressure over northern Minnesota. That's pretty much going to bring much colder air to the north central part of the country, the Midwest, and some parts of the interior Northeast. Because as you can see, we got those red lines that are right over southern New Jersey. So pretty much anywhere south of that, you're pretty much in the rain and warmer air. Then as you can see, we got some rain developing over northern Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas. Still some light rain showers over some parts of the western part of the country. California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, Idaho, areas like that. With some light snow over Montana and the Dakotas. And then this is 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The West remains mostly quiet, except for some parts of California, Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Oregon, getting into some of the light rainfall. In Colorado and southern Wyoming can get some mountainous snowfall. Now, as you can see, we got a plains system trying to develop. That's going to bring rainfall to portions of eastern Oklahoma, western Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas. And then we got some snow on the northern part of it for portions of northern Kansas, northern Missouri, southern Nebraska, the Dakotas, Minnesota, northern Iowa. Pretty much in the form of light snow and light freezing rain. And then this is, as we can get into, Monday, March 2nd, 2026, at about 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got some precipitation going on for pretty much the eastern half of the country, with snowfall going on for New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, D.C., Northern Virginia, Northern West Virginia, much of Ohio, Indiana, parts of Illinois, and then south of there, as we talk into Missouri, Kentucky, southern Virginia, southern West Virginia, northern North Carolina. You guys are going to get mostly rain out of this. With a pretty strong high pressure that's over southern Ontario. Pretty much bringing in some colder air to the northern part of the system. And then we got a 1,006 millibar low pressure over northern Colorado. That's pretty much bringing a mixed bag of rain, snow, and freezing rain to parts of California, Arizona, Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Oregon, Wyoming, Nebraska, northern Kansas. So yeah, areas like that, you guys are going to get a mixed bag of snow, freezing rain, and rain out of that system. And then as we get into, this is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, March 2nd, 2026. We got some rain and snow over the western U.S. And if we take a look at all the low pressures, it's 3 areas of low pressure. One that's over eastern Utah, it's at 1,001 millibars. Another one over northern Colorado, also at 1,001 millibars. And then we got another low pressure over 1,002 millibars. It's over central New Mexico. And then all those low pressures combined, that's pretty much going to make a storm try to develop over the central part of the country, and it's going to extend to the northeast. So as you can see, we got snowfall over South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, with rainfall over Oklahoma, Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, Illinois, Indiana, southern Ohio. And then we got some freezing rain going on for some parts of southern Virginia, southeastern West Virginia. And then we got some snowfall developing over pretty much West Virginia, northern Virginia, D.C., Baltimore, Delaware, New Jersey, like places like Philadelphia, Toms River, Atlantic City, Dover, Delaware, Frostburg, Maryland, Ashburn, Virginia. Those areas could see some snowfall out of this. So, my best advice is be prepared for these possible storms that could be impacting these areas. Like, heed the advice of the National Weather Service, and heed the advice of the local pros in your area, as those people, they know the most about the weather that's going to be going on. And pretty much stay safe, stay warm if your air is going to be cold. And then let's wrap this video right here. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to leave them down below. I'll do my best to respond within 24 hours. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And I will see you guys when I return from Florida on March 2nd, 2026. Have a great one.